Hi. So today's topic is a big topic, which where I'm going to be talking about the role of immune system in an autoimmune condition. My name is Pramila Gupta, and I have been living with an autoimmune condition called rheumatoid arthritis for the past 11 years. So, in these 11 years, I have read a lot, researched a lot, and found out a lot which I can share with you here. So, today I'm going to be sharing about immune system and role does it play in an autoimmune condition. So the what let's begin from the beginning. The first thing that we need to know is what is the role of the immune system? Well, the immune system's role is to fight the pathogens, bacteria, any kind of harmful substance that has entered our bloodstream. So the immune system fights with those pathogens and it keeps our body healthy. And while doing that, it causes inflammation in our body. It makes that area swell up, causes redness, swelling, pain in that area. And that kind of inflammation is known as acute inflammation. It stays for a couple of days till you have that infection and then it goes away. This inflammation is good for our body and we require this kind of inflammation to stay healthy and to be able to fight against these bacteria. The second kind of inflammation that I'm going to be talking about is called chronic inflammation. So, what happens in chronic inflammation is that the immune system, instead of fighting with the pathogens, what it's supposed to do, it starts attacking its own healthy tissue around the joints or in any other area. So, when this happens, the immune system is actually malfunctioning and is not doing its job properly because it is confused and it cannot make out between the good cells and the bad cells. Why does the immune system malfunction? What suddenly goes wrong with the immune system? So, there are many theories behind it, and I'm going to keep it as simple as possible. So, the first reason why it could malfunction is because of a genetic disposition. You could have some kind of genes in your body which makes the immune system haywire and attacking its own tissue. And other than that, other than the gene factor, the other reason could be what is referred to as a leaky gut. So, what is a leaky gut? Gut permeability, as it is also referred to as. Let me make it very simple and explain you in a layman's term what is a leaky gut. So the food it gets digested and the nutrients are absorbed in the gut. And the 70% of our immune system it's also in the gut. Now, because of our lifestyle choices, it could be unhealthy food habits like eating food which is rich in sugar, a lot of processed food and dairy, gluten, etc. Maybe exposure to some kind of infection or too many antibiotic treatments that you've gone through for various reasons, or stress that you are facing in your life. All of these reasons, it could lead to something which is known as dysbiosis in the gut. But now, what is dysbiosis? Dysbiosis in the gut means when there are more of unhealthy bacteria in the gut and the number of healthy bacteria have gone down. What happens when there is an imbalance in the gut bacteria is that it weakens the lining of the gut. So, when the lining of the gut becomes weak, it becomes permeable, which means that it starts allowing a certain kind of food and harmful pathogens which is not supposed to allow, those also start entering the bloodstream because the gut is now leaky and it cannot stop these undigested food particle and the bacteria to enter the bloodstream. So, when these foreign particles have entered the bloodstream, the immune system it gets activated and it wants to fight these full bacteria or the food particle which it cannot recognize. Some of these pathogens that enter the bloodstream, they resemble the protein which is present in our healthy tissues. So because it resembles the protein of the healthy tissues, the immune system gets confused and it cannot differentiate between the healthy cells and the other harmful pathogens that have entered. So it starts producing now antibodies to fight against these bacteria, and at the same time it starts producing antibodies to fight against the healthy tissues also. So this causes a lot of inflammation. This inflammation is known as chronic inflammation, and this is a low grade inflammation that keeps running in the body for a long time. So you see, immune system is extremely important and is responsible for causing an autoimmune condition. One of the reasons is the immune system and its malfunction. So as we know, 70% of it is present in the gut. So we have to look at our gut health and look at what we consume. Healthy bacteria in the stomach are much more than the unhealthy bacteria. So do make lifestyle changes, eat more of healthy food, good food, food that are rich in antioxidants, leafy green vegetables, all these kind of food which are healthy for you. Do add more of that in your diet and reduce your stress level, reduce foods that raise inflammation in the body, and you will see that your autoimmune disease that you are with right now, that also starts getting in control, and you will be able to live now in a much better way, even with an autoimmune condition. So if you have liked this video and this information has been helpful to you, share it with as many people as possible so that they know more about the immune system and its function. And do like and subscribe to my channel